at the FIBA Eurobasket 2022 between Germany and Greece. Germany winning the opening tip. And attacking the basket to the right. Daniel Theis goes up. Doesn't get the dunk to go down, but he gets it over to Obst, and oh, he banked it in. What time is it? It's 8:30.
The banks are still open in Berlin. Late night.
Late night banking hours. That was in. You think he meant to bank that in?
No, but he's such a great shooter. He got the shooter roll.
Well, Dorsey comes right down and gets it right back.
A lot of energy from the crowd here in the early going.
Constant drums of both countries. Schroeder comes out and puts it up and in. The winner of this game will play Spain, and Antetokounmpo with the dunk.
What a pass from Calathes. He recognized the post position. Antetokounmpo easy too.
Theis pulls up and hits the three.
He can stretch the floor.
Very fast start. Big pass over to Calathes. And bounces high off the top of the backboard and out. Calathes did hit his threes the other night against the Czech Republic.
So Greece is switching pick and rolls with Wagner. Let's see if they can find an area where they can post him up, take advantage of the mismatch.
Here's Wagner for three. It's just what we saw in Cologne. Germany coming out, hitting three-pointers.
And when Antetokounmpo switches onto him, he's got to have more ball pressure, but there's the ball handling skills from Franz Wagner.
The pass to Papagiannis, and Theis swoops in for the rebound. I think you don't fully appreciate how good this Germany team is until you watch them. Schroeder looks over at his family. He has come out to play. Can you believe it? A 9-point advantage for Germany. Antetokounmpo skies high to get it. And now he throws it out of bounds. And Mike, this is not a team, a Germany team that you want to fall behind by a big number.
Well, Greece is executing their game plan. They're switching. They need to have more ball pressure on Wagner. And then with Schroeder, they're going under. They've got to get a hand up and contain, but they'll live with that three. When he hits those shots, it's tough to guard Germany.
Matudis already saying he wants a timeout after a made basket by Germany, if they score. Now Voigtman for three, and just grazed the net.
So that time, instead of sending Antetokounmpo as a defender into the screen, they send Papagiannis, and that's a better matchup. Smart switch there by Gordy Herbert offensively, changing the screener to get the better matchup.
Oh, it's picked. Giannis gets it. Bounce pass, Papagiannis. He catches it. He's going to go for the dunk. Now Oates gets it right behind the stripe.
Really good job by Schroeder, organizing it. Said Voigtman, go screen down for Obst.
Uh-oh, look out. Giannis gets up and scores. What a powerful move that was.
And again, Germany's got to sprint back, set their defense if they're going to try to load up and put bodies in front of Antetokounmpo.
Obst from deep. And Germany, they just hit three-pointers. They are on a roll already in that department. 5 of 6 from three-point range. Look at Andreas Obst. The lead is 19-9. Inspirational decision to have him in the starting lineup tonight. Very fast start for Obst with 8 points. And there he is. Or for him, Mike, what did you make of that timeout by Greece?
Well, again, the team has to make the adjustment. You are not pressuring Schroeder because of his ability to get into the paint. You want to have smart pressure, but they've got to execute the details of their game plan. They still want Calathes to jump to the ball, stunt to the ball on the shooter's catch. Again, it's about these details. They've got to clean up and execute what Coach Matudis wants.
Theis goes down. Papagiannis takes advantage. Herbert wanted to charge. Matudis wanted to flop. And another three from Wagner. And this is what they do, folks. I mean, this is a good shooting Germany team. We saw multiple occasions this team got hot. Ask all the teams they played: France, Slovenia, Lithuania, Hungary, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Now the pass, and well, look at that. Giannis gets the rebound. They're going to count it.
2 points,
Giannis is carrying Greece right now.
Yes, he is. Great rebound in traffic, great finish. But again, Greece has to have better.
So here he is, really, you might say, everybody from Greece has made this trip, or all the Greeks that live in Germany have come to see that guy right there.
Yeah, they're really out in force tonight.
Two-time NBA MVP, and, well, everybody knows Giannis, the Greek freak. And here's Schroeder. And getting a little fancy, gets lucky because Voigtman comes up with a basketball, and it's another three-pointer. 7 of 8 from deep, Germany.
Jeff, every starter for Germany has hit a three-point shot in the early game.
And that's a win. That's a win for Germany because he takes the three, but he misses. And then Dorsey, though, the offensive rebound collected by Papagiannis, and he finds Dorsey.
There's a stunt from Kalopis.
Off the front of the cup. Oh, boy. Great pass, Papanikolaou, fouled, and he will go to the line. This entire Greek team, by the way, has NBA connections. They've all either played for NBA clubs or they play for them. Well, Greek Freak does. Dorsey's going back. He's had a good start as well, Dorsey.
Dorsey is their floor spacer, three-point shooter.
Dirk Nowitzki on the right. He's no introduction. And Ingo Weiss, German Basketball Federation president, on the left. And Corey Herbert knows that despite the great start by his team, this league can disappear in a hurry. Papanikolaou makes the first for this Greek team that, again, some teams might be shaking a little bit after falling behind as much as they have, but by 11 points. The Greece look pretty calm. They cut it back to a 6-point deficit. Here's Schroeder, another three! How many are they gonna hit? 8 of 10 in the first quarter. We still got 4 minutes to go. Giannis turn around on the baseline, and he's fouled by Tice.
Again, Tice is not blocking that shot. He just doesn't have the length. Nice fade.
2 points, Greece. And foul Germany, number 10, Daniel Tice.
Wow.
First personal
Giannis.
against foul. The team foul.
And again, this three-point shooting from Germany, you talk about a team that's locked in, motivated, and really wants it. That's the sign right there. Jeff, 8 for 10 here in the first quarter. All 5 starters making a three. What a hot shooting start for this German team.
It's going to be a very high-scoring first quarter. It's 28-21. Still have 3:52 to go. And not able to rebound the basketball. Goes out to Slukas. Thanasis Antetokounmpo in the game as well in the right corner. And there's Giannis. Boy, you're going to pay the price if you don't rebound against this team. Aldo Low in the game, off the bench. He's been really good out on that one. Here's Thanasis. And no foul. Schroeder avoids Lucas, but then is fouled by Slukas. Second team foul on Greece.
You can see the German defense all pulling in, trying to shrink those driving lanes. And again, Antetokounmpo just rises up and shoots over them.
is Hellas. That's what you hear for Greece. And Wells, a tough pass to Tice.
Tice has got to get back.
And here is Antetokounmpo! And he's just taking over the game.
But Jeff, again, there's number situation in transition. When they have a number situation, it's so difficult to shrink the floor, load up, put numbers on the ball. They can't do it. They leave Teeman alone, and there's the gap to the basket that Antetokounmpo needs with his length.
So Giannis Antetokounmpo, his coach, trying to get it.
Nice.
So here comes Germany. Now it's interesting hearing Atutis try to get into the ear of the referee, mobbing to help Giannis. And now a miss. How will Germany fare if those shots start falling? Now here's Giannis again. Look at it. Look at that. And they stay with it. And they get it back again. He's doing a terrific job getting the rebounds, the loose balls. And the lob to Thanasis.
Again, Thanasis Antetokounmpo's value is as an undersized 5 roller, diver, and he can play above the rim. Great pass from Slokas.
Wobo in the game. Defy. Pump fake, and Thanasis takes it away. And Zarapovic calls a foul on the wing. What's this?
Jeff Defy with a great move, shot fake move, big man as we see the pick and roll. Thanasis got behind Teeman, can't let him get behind you in that situation. You see Teeman steps up to the ball, there's the lob above the rim. But Defy made a great play to shot fake the moving big man, but what about the athletic recovery from Thanasis to slap at the ball? Referee Adamir Zarapovic called the contact on the hand.
Very surprising to see Defy miss a free throw. Good shooter. Takes his time, gets the second one to go. So 2-point advantage. So Papagiannis back in the game. And also coming into the game is Papa Petru. So Giannis takes the seat. See how Greece fare without their superstar on the court. And Tiamon comes from behind, gets the basketball.
And Jeff Slokas is more of a shooter than a point guard. Now he's running the team.
Tiamon. Low. Oh boy, great coverage from that great defense. 7 seconds on the shot clock.
And what we've seen from Germany, the guards doing a great job throughout the tournament, getting into the tournament, but now we're getting into the paint, but there's so much size.
Yeah, it was like we got lost in the land of the trees.
Yeah, and so if you're not able to finish, you've got to find your teammates on the perimeter against that size.
There's Wobo, and he's fouled by Papanikolaou, who needs to be careful about wagging his finger in front of the referee. He might let it go once. If he does it again, I wouldn't be surprised if he teed him up.
And Jeff, this is good officiating here by Adamir Zarapovic.
Hey, stop! I am talking, you now stop. Both of you continue going to take a shower. Play basketball, guys, please. Come.
What'd you make of that?
Really good officiating. They stepped to each other, had words. Zarapovic stopped it immediately, said, hey, play basketball, you're going to take a shower.
Tiamon makes it, or Weiler Babbitt in the game. Made a good catch there to hand it off. And Wobo called for a foul, trying to get position on Papa Petru. Lucas. There he is. Makes the pass that's intercepted. Well, he could have shot it. Weiler Babb to Defy. Tiamon can shoot it in the corner. Weiler Bab, again, he's been injured, just back in the team, and he hits it for Iowa State Cyclone.
I think that's great for Germany. Uncertain if he would be able to play, stepping in, helping the team, despite being taped up. Great toughness there from Laruan.
Yeah, there were fears he was going home several days ago for good. Lucas goes behind the back, spins back, and misses. And look at the terrific effort from Thanasis and Tetecumpo, but Germany come up with the basketball. Iman, Weiler Bab again, and almost another basket for Germany right at the end of the quarter, but Greece held firm and only 4 points. Papanikolaou, Kalathis, Giannis and Tetecumpo, Papapetru, and Slukas on the court for Greece as we start the second quarter. Papanikolaou on the wing. And Papapetru knocks it out to Kalathis, so another opportunity. And then alley-oop!
Kalathis is such a great passer. What a combination with a finisher with the target and length.
Low with a little runner in the lane. Timon grabs the rebound. Low again, this time from three-point range. Low having his toughest shooting night of the tournament so far. Shot clock out to expiring. Kalathis, I'm not going to count it. And that's a good ball before. He was in the motion. So it's Low, Weiler Bab, Wagner, Timon, and Wobo on the court for Germany. So it looked like Giannis Antetokounmpo got away with a little bit of push there.
He might have got away with it as all the attention is at the top of the key where Kalathis has the ball. That's an unexpected pass. He just fires it, a lob from half court. Highlight play there for Greece.
Spain winning the first quarterfinal of the day, coming from behind to beat Finland. And here is Wagner.
And Jeff, the difference, we see Low getting into the paint, struggling with the size and length of Wagner on that wide pin. He's able to finish at the rim.
The lob, that was intended to be a lob to Giannis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Giannis throws it off of Wobo where it hurts. And he's going to hustle back down the court.
Look at Wagner get right to the rim and with the length, gliding away, beautiful.
He's spectacular, he really is.
And Jeff, that ankle looks pretty good so far.
In Germany's first 3 games, he was a superstar. I mean, he was terrific. So Germany need him to get back and be that influential. Here he is again. Steps back, puts it up, and this time does not get it to drop.
I mean, that's such a tough shot. Shot clock running down, step back 3.
There's Vincent Collet, the head coach of France, watching this game. His team could run into one of these teams eventually in the final if they make it that far. France first have to beat Italy. In the semi-final. Here's Low. That's more like it from Mauro Low.
And again, he's different from Schroeder. You've got to be there and get over the top of those screens.
Weiler Bab playing great. Timon giving quality minutes. It was his work on the boards that got those extra chances for Germany on that last possession. Now Papapetru, he drives in, gets it out to Laruan, who came in the other night and was terrific against the Czech Republic.
He's been so big for this Greek team off the bench.
Wagner not enjoying the attention that Laruan gave him. He gave him a dirty look. And that was him pumping it to Laruan. I would be watch the matchup with Wagner and Laruan. This could come to a flashpoint.
And Laruan is giving up so many, it's just inches.
And now they have called a technical foul on Germany.
because they called the offensive foul on Wagner, pushing off on Laruan. What's this? And that's exactly what Laruan is trying to do, and he succeeds.
Yeah, he played it perfectly. He had great position. Again, Wagner tried to bully him as he ducked in. It's just like taking a charge, and then, you know, Gordy disagrees with the call.
I think it's safe to say as Lucas takes his free throw, the technical, that Laruan is not going to be on the Christmas card list to Franz Wagner.
You know, when you're playing against a guy like that, you really hate it, but when he's on your...
Wagner going right, and this time he gets the foul. And Wagner, boy, he is really, Laruan has gotten under the skin of Wagner. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if you went to a basketball game and a fight broke out.
Let's say a wrestling match broke out. You know, again,
Wagner's having to be separated.
Yeah, Wagner, you know, he's really trying to play here. They did a good job. Instead of trying to duck him in from the corner, it was off ball reversal, and he was able to get good post position.
Referee Zarapovic is right there. He's listening to every word. So,
but Wagner needs to focus on the game right now. Channel your emotions into the game. Make hard cuts. Make strong plays. Don't fall for all the other stuff.
Voigtman. And he doesn't want to pick up a technical. Reese can tie it with a three.
Wow.
Tyler Mabb all over Tyler Dorsey. Shot clock winding down. Tyler Dorsey, nowhere to go. And Franz Wagner comes up with the basketball. Boy, that was a great D by Tyler Mabb.
Yes, it was.
Looked like he kind of caught him by surprise, Tyler Dorsey. And now Wagner backing up, turns it over, but then, and an unsportsmanlike has been called on the freak because he grabbed Timon after he had the ball stolen.
So again, Wagner, first of all, needs to slow down.
Yeah.
He has the advantage. He lost the ball, but then here, Ganito tries to get by. Timon stood his ground.
And he grabbed his shorts. Timon is just, look at that, unsportsmanlike. Timon just does all of these types of things, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's been well coached. You know, he's developed his game the last several years with Alba Berlin. Again, you can see him ever improving, and he is a team player. He plays within himself. He does what he can do, and he's taking the challenge right now against Giannis Antetokounmpo, which that's a fantastic challenge for every player.
Timon makes both. Yeah, there were a couple of times when he was Germany's best. I mean, he could have easily been the MVP of their wins in a couple of their games in Cologne, where they played in the group of death. Rebound, scores. Oh boy, Wagner. Ball gets away from him. I'm sure that was a good idea to try to get it to him there.
They tried their face cut from the corner, and they just could not complete the pass.
It was a fumble.
It was.
Oh, and Kalathis leans into it. Gets 2 points back. Posting, turning, goes up,
beautiful.
And right on cue, solved the mismatch.
And again, he stepped through the defenders and finished in a great way, great poise in the post.
Kalathis finds Laruan. Just brilliantly, just drives, puts it up off the glass. And
he used his body extremely well.
Ooh. Trying to get it to Timon because he's got the advantage on Kalathis. So Timon's been able to expose first Dorsey and now Kalathis. And Germany now shooting free throws for the final 5.5 minutes of this quarter.
But you know, one of the issues with Germany, they do not have a legitimate low post threat that you can just dump it in there. So they've got to create some cuts and drives to try to take advantage of that bonus situation.
Schroeder and Ost back in the game for Germany. Wow. It's going well for him.
Back rim and down. I think he called Brad.
Is that universal?
Well known throughout the playgrounds and gyms of the USA.
And Timon gets both. He's now got 6 points. Galatas. Oh, he tried to get it to. Oh, how in the world did Giannis get that ball back? There's Zakas for 3. Wow!
Jeff, he has been so big.
He's delivering. Doing a little trash talking in the corner of Wagner right now. And good help from Dorsey.
So again, Laruan Zakas has impacted the game offensively, but he is in Wagner's head and he's speeding him up. Wagner needs to play with poise, play at his speed, and not get caught up in what his opponent is doing.
Timon called for the moving screen.
And again, it's Laruan Zakas.
Yeah, you could say he's changed the game all right.
So Timon really didn't even see. He wasn't really setting a wide pin. That was more just a cut to the ball from Wagner. You want to be on the same page with your teammates' screening situations.
Ties back in the game. Dorsey.
And I would love to see Dorsey be the reception, have like a pass or screen. He's trying to create his threes
Wagner
alone.
gets past him. Zakas didn't stop him that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo and missing, but Galatas with another offensive rebound for Greece. They're looking like Spain in the last game. 7 of their 12 rebounds on the offensive glass. And there they get Germany into the mismatch, but it's only the 3rd team foul on Germany.
Number 17, Dennis Schröder, first personal yes foul.
This is Wagner. Leading past Laruan Zakas.
And for Wagner, that dunk felt so good after the last several possessions.
Yes, it did. Keep that up. Blood. What do you call it? Blood curdling. Yell. Papa Petru out. Papa Nicolau back in. Entry pass. And Dorsey misses the layup, but stayed with it. So a mistake by Derby's defense to give that away. Here's Schroeder. Taking the ball, gets rejected by Dorsey. Who's up quickly, appealing for a foul. And Dorsey just said, not in your house. Look at this. That's just great defense.
Yes, he went up straight, all ball.
They get it into Wagner and trying to force it up with Papa Nicolau behind him. Here is Greece again, a chance to tie it, and they do. Greece's players, they've got so many fans here, it's like they feel like they're playing in front of on a home court. Look at that finish.
Beautiful reverse layup.
Manassas like to time out.
Got a good shot, used his length.
Greece have never led in this game. And now they have a chance to take the lead.
Jeff, he's coming at you with speed, and he's going between the legs and changing speed. Wow, so tough to defend.
Fourth team foul. Germany.
So they gave the foul to Tice.
So it was foul against number 7.
That's his
Germany
second.
on this Pokémon. First personal. Erstes Foul, fourth team foul, Germany.
Defiant low back in. Wagner's going to come out. And Voigtman also going out. So Germany going small here. Smallish-ish.
Very interesting.
Spielwechsel Deutschland, total Pokémon.
Maybe they're limiting the minutes of Voigtman because of his illness, trying not to wear him out.
So here he is. The man that's taking center stage in this FIBA Eurobasket, at least one of them. And he's got off to another big game tonight. Yeah. Makes it their first lead in the game. Indeed, put Greece in front. Kostas, another brother. One of his bigger brothers.
And we've seen Giannis do this a couple times in the tournament. He's going through his pre-free throw routine, and he throws the ball back to the official. And we remember the Bucks playoff game in Brooklyn, where they counted the number of seconds it took him to shoot his free throw. Very interesting that he threw the ball back to the official, and the official, Boris Krejcik, had some instructions for him.
He said, don't do it again.
Yes.
And Zakis on Schroeder. Gets the foul, and there's Zakis! The body and the foul, and Schroeder can now put his team back on top.
Again, similar to Antetokounmpo, Schroeder loves to get downhill. Laruan Zakis has been playing outstanding defense, but that's just a really tough cover one-on-one. Great finish from Schroeder.
Count the two, he says to his fellow Braunschweigian. Is that right?
I would say Braunschweiger.
Braunschweiger, fellow Braunschweiger, okay. So the three-point play from Schroeder. Just under 3 minutes to go. Pass. Oh, he just throws it down.
Again, I love the fact Coach Antudis has put Antetokounmpo in the screen with Kalatis. So tough to guard.
Oops, from downtown. Well, he's kind of been Germany's Antetokounmpo tonight. He has just been almost flawless. There he goes again. Papanikolaou from the corner.
Again, Germany celebrating the threes. Got to get back in transition. Great play.
Oaks again. You cannot leave him open, folks.
So again, they want the stunt off the passer to impact the ball, but they're in a switch, and it's a 5-man who is not used to stunting on the pass. Obst. Here it is. Again, you can see no stunt, late on the screen. Obst, that's all he needs. What a fantastic first half for Andy Obst.
And not for the first time in this FIBA Eurobasket. One of the premier.
Coverages, we're switching here. You need to be up to the level of the screen as the big and be ready to at least intimidate the shooter.
And now the question is, will they execute it? And Germany also will perhaps be ready to do something different. And here's Schroeder knocking it away. Great hustle from Schroeder. He's going to take on Kalathis. Oh, he takes it, and he's fouled by Kalathis. Three fouls on the starting point guard of Greece.
Number 8, Nick Kalathis, third personal greatest foul.
So take a point guard off and bring a center on. Papagiannis comes in. So Slukas and Dorsey will be the backcourt. Papa Nicolau as well can handle the basketball.
And Jeff, when Antetokounmpo caught that ball at half court and looked to attack, and Schroeder's coming up behind him, what should the Greek teammates be yelling to?
Wolf!
Wolf.
Wolf!
Wolf. Again, the communication between teammates on the court. No one alerting him.
Maybe they were. It was just too loud. They didn't hear him.
It's possible. Back tip steal, and Germany trying to finish the first half strong.
When your child turns 10, Pediasure Plus 10 Plus, scientifically designed with growth nutrients to help support faster growth for teens. Tulong sa tuloy-tuloy na pagtangkad. Pediasure Plus 10 Plus.
Schroeder playing well tonight. It's games like this when you understand why Gordy Herbert needs Schroeder in this team.
Oh,
pass to Dorsey. And he was fouled as well by Oaks.
When you are a premier three-point shooter like Dorsey, people overreact to cuts and back screens, and he made a beautiful backdoor cut here.
Got him on the body. At the waist.
Fifth team foul.
So Oaks goes out.
And now one additional free throw for Tyler Dorsey.
Oaks picks up his second foul. Giannis goes out. Might come back in before it's all said and done. Papa Petru back in the game.
And for three-point play, Tyler Dorsey.
Voigtman also back in for Germany, as well as Weiler Bad. And look at that. Excellent work by Schroeder.
But let's also give credit to Gordy Herbert here. You know, they want to attack Slukas defensively. So they set the wide pin, and again, Weiler Bab runs into the screen on the ball, so it's a guard-guard screen, and they switch, and Schroeder can now attack Slukas. Very good game planning there from Gordy and the German team.
You have to make adjustments, don't you?
Yeah, you know, again, and it's not just because defensively you're matched up with somebody on a possession. The small pick and roll, they drew the switch. They got the favorable matchup, and Schroeder gets to the line.
Five coming back in for Voigtman. So again, Germany relatively small. Although Greece aren't nearly as big without Antetokounmpo. Slukas from the top of the key. And again, another offensive rebound. Dorsey falls over. Jump ball possession arrow. Schroeder scrapping away in there with Dorsey. Didn't like it, did he?
And again, Jeff, the whole possession was disjointed, and we can see the hustle plays here from both players. Jump ball, then fighting for who really gets the end, ball in the end. But again, Sluka's not a traditional point guard. the possession not completely organized, a 0-pass possession, 3-point shot. And then when Dorsey got it, he tried to go one-on-one. They need better teamwork.
Again, Schroeder, this time Lucas does get the block. Schroeder fouls Lucas.
No basket, Ganito foul Germany. Number 17.
A point guard organizes your game and finds a way to turn situations into floor spacing and teamwork. And Greece is just missing the organization part here without Kalatas on the floor.
Greece 8 of 10 at the line tonight. Germany shot it well too, 10 of 11. Back to a 1-point game. Schroeder this time takes on Papagiannis. He was looking for the foul.
Get back.
And Dorsey gets rejected by Tice. Oh, they're going to count it. Goal interference. Goaltending. Tice is saying he had the ball in his hand. What's this? No, it was out.
I mean, it's a great block by Tice, but it's right over the rim.
They might as well go for it. Laruan goes back out, and Franz Wagner comes in, Defy goes out, and Obst back in.
Jeff, what Germany can't afford is, as Schroeder complains for a foul, waste 2 or 3 seconds. You've got to get back. Okay, even when Antetokounmpo's not in the game, fundamentally get back and set your defense.
And even then, he's taking on a center. So you can't be looking for the call.
Here comes Obst. Ram screen. Spain.
Schroeder traveled. Still time for Greece to get another bucket. It's Lucas from a long way out. Go! Can you believe it? The second game in a row. Second half underway here in Berlin between Germany and Greece. The winner will advance to face Spain in the semifinals of FIBA Eurobasket 2022. Greece trailed for virtually the entire first half, but took the lead late. And now they're up by 4, and Wagner with the rebound hands it off to Schroeder at midcourt. Gets to the baseline. Entry pass to Tice.
Really nice pass. Again, I think Germany would like to see Schroeder enter the ball, move the ball, rather than dribble it for 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Also, looked like he was close to stepping out of bounds. Here's Giannis getting it down low, and a little bit of a break for Germany. That's usually going in.
But great help from Voigtman.
The lob to Voigtman, and good play by Papagiannis, knocking it off the rim. Tice was appealing for a traveling call. Might have been right. Giannis. Dorsey steps back for 3. That's short. Cold shooting start. And they've got Voigtman again. He's not going to try to score over Antetokounmpo, but get it to the 3-point shooter! And he is not missing tonight!
Johannes Voigtman has been so impressive with his decision-making in passing. Great shot from Obst.
5 of 6 from 3-point range. Obst. Germany back in front. Well, we said it had to be an immediate response for Germany, and that's what they've given it. Lucas pulls up, gets swatted by Wagner. What defense from Franz, the man with the hands of Theis. And Germany suddenly with the momentum. Voigtman. Ball knocked away by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Voigtman feeds it off the front of the cup, but Theis with the rebound. He's going to get it out to Schroeder. And then he lobs it back over to Theis. Traveling on Theis.
Good idea. Those guys love to play pick and roll together. Just led Daniel a little too much. Couldn't collect himself.
See the Nowitzki jersey hanging in the rafters up at the other end of the court there.
I think that's motivation for this Germany team.
There is, again, Greece looking for their first points of the second half. Nicolau gets it into the paint. Three-point shot from Slukas. That was too close. He likes to shoot it from half court. Great catch from Theis. Turn around. Boy, he has got a soft touch, doesn't he?
He's playing extremely well today.
Consecutive points to start the third quarter by Germany.
Beautiful turnaround fade on the baseline. You can see the pocket pass there. Nice and low to the ground.
The old pocket pass. Papagiannis out, and Kalathis comes back in to organize the offense.
And again, that's important. Coach Atutis knows Nick has 3 fouls, wants to conserve him. So they tried to start with Slukas as the main point guard.
We have a possible upgrade from the normal to the unsportsmanlike foul. Give me the main camera normal speed.
Oh.
Can I have a camera under the basket? This one. Give me normal speed. It's only hit. For this kind of the player. This one also. He was trying for the ball? Yeah, he goes. There is no pulling? No pulling, no nothing. No, just to stay with the normal foul. We are confirming the normal foul, okay? Hit, 2 shots.
When they slowed it down, you can see why they wanted to review it. I mean, it was a little bit of a close call.
Yeah, well, you know, you need to make a hard foul so he doesn't get an and one. That's what players are coached to do. So he tried to make the hard foul, but then there's the offensive player trying to move the ball and extend the ball, and that's where it's like, is he making a play on the ball? I thought clearly he was making a play on the ball.
And maybe all that time standing around waiting impacted his shot there.
In the first half, when Greece shot free throws, they looked into a sea of blue and white cheering fans. Now the German fans are in the end zone behind the hoop, adding pressure to the free throw shooter.
to the free throw line.
Greece number 10,
Throws right into them.
But again, look at the matchup. They put Kalathis on Wagner. You have Dorsey on Obst, worried about those two wing shooters, and now Slokas was on Schroeder.
You are too long in this business, you know this.
Schroeder takes his time, makes the first. Well, good aggressive play by Schroeder, really, since he was able to get to the line.
But he recognized the matchup and said, I'm taking Slokas to the basket. I think his eyes lit up, and he just went to the rim.
Kalathis gets it out to Dorsey. Little runner for Dorsey. Greece not shooting the basketball well here. Being outscored 9-1 in this third quarter. And Voigtman misses that one badly.
He's got to collect himself and make a strong play.
Wagner trying to stay in front of Giannis. Giannis has to pass it out. Oh, he gets it back. Oh, he gets blocked from behind by Voigtman. Well, it takes about 3 or 4 players to stop him, but if that works for Germany, so be it.
But again, Kalathis passing up the three-point shot.
Wagner for 3. Look at this. Remind me, who was winning at halftime? Who had all the momentum? It was Greece.
We've seen it before, a 12-1 run. This Germany team, but they've done the job at the defensive end.
And then Wagner, one of the many three-pointers that have fallen for Germany tonight. 13 of 20 now. He's got 13 points. Not bad for a guy that we didn't know if he was going to play with a sprained ankle. Probably hoping. Seems like this great start for Germany has just kind of quieted the Greek fans just a little bit.
A lot of basketball to play, but again, we talk about Germany needing to assert themselves at the start of the third quarter. They've done that.
Dorsey wide open and missing another one. And it just feels like the same Greece has not come out for the second half. Wagner again, and the foul, Papanikolaou.
Greece number 16, Kostas Papanikolaou. Second personal, zweites foul.
Again, Wagner establishing himself as a difficult matchup because of his length and ball skills.
Oaks being closely guarded now by Dorsey. Schroeder wide open, short, but Oaks gets in, hands it to Wagner, and he hits a 3! And suddenly, the Franz Wagner of Cologne is now in Berlin. Agravanis is going to come in for Greece. Papapetru. Greece are in trouble right now. That's right. This didn't seem possible at the break, did it?
15-1.
What confidence this Germany team is playing with right now. Voigtman, high arcing 3! Look at that! Unbelievable, their biggest lead of the game. Germany have scored 1 point in this second half. They are being outscored 18-1 in the third quarter. Again, Tice stays with it. Germany surging ahead like a runaway train. 77-62. Everybody's getting in on the act. Where's the energy, the intensity for Greece? Voigtman, Wagner, Obst, Schroeder, you name it.
I want to see Greece come out here and show us you want this game. Please put Laruan back on the floor.
Nobody! Let's fucking play!
Lucas, get Tyler!
Come on!
Agravanis, get Papa Petru! Yanni, you go the ball. We gotta change a little bit the defense. I have only left one timeout. You gotta bring the game to where it belongs. We have 2 balls to use. Hey, switch defense and force drive. Let's go. Offense. 2 down lines.
Unbelievable scenes in Berlin where Germany on the back foot at halftime have come back. And now Greece up against it, coming out of the timeout. It's really starting to feel, Mike, like it's going to have to be something special for Greece if they're going to get out of this mess.
Down 15, there's plenty of time, but it starts defensively here.
So Laruan is going to come back into the game. Tice again, he gets the mismatch on Kalathis. It's time to go to work. He turns, he puts it up, and Kalathis did just enough maybe to affect the shot.
But that's great for Germany because you could pick up a foul.
And Kalathis gets in and draws the foul. So free throws for Kalathis.
Germany number 17, Dennis Schroeder, personal greatest foul, second team foul.
I think he blocked it before into the backboard. Greece can't blame him for trying to get a goal interference.
No, they need to finish this quarter strong and cut into the lead.
And Kalathis, well, I'll tell you what, when you're up against it and things aren't going well, you miss free throws. Greece have scored just 1 point.
They're 0 for 3 from the foul line right now in the second half.
And they stay with it. Just had a colleague just say the X Factor has just checked in. Laruan. Greece are good. We'll see if he can repeat his magic as he showed against the Czech Republic and as he showed in the first half tonight. Obst and has the shot blocked by Laruan. And an unsportsmanlike foul has been called. Look at Laruan, and you can't see Laruan now, but he just ran over to the Greece bench and said, let's go.
And this is what they need. They need that emotion, trim the deficit as much as possible going into the fourth quarter.
It just feels possible now, doesn't it?
Jeff,
a couple of minutes ago, it did not.
Who would have imagined Greece would come out and have 3 points with 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the third quarter? Like, amazing turn of events.
As well as Oates has played tonight, if they lose this game, he's going to look back at that one moment and really hit himself. And there's Voigtman with the offensive or the rebound, pushing it quickly. Gets the switch with Laruan. Picks up the dribble. And Voigtman drives in and scores. Boy, just patience, intelligence.
Again, if Greece continues to switch those pick and rolls, there's going to be those post-up opportunities. Wagner, Voigtman in particular.
Antetokounmpo. Wow. Big shot for Giannis.
They needed that one.
Great defense from Calathis to knock it away. Look at Antetokounmpo get to the rim. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wow.
You might want to stop him, but you can't.
His length and athleticism, so impressive.
And skill. Oh, look at Schroeder. Uh-oh. Look at that. There's Zakas. Schroeder does that at least once a game, doesn't he?
Yeah,
he gets the right angle.
And just gets downhill. You've got to stay between Schroeder and the basket.
Here's Giannis again. Oh. Puts it back. Puts it up. And it's an air ball. And now quickly, Mauro Lowe. Final minute of the third quarter. It's all happening in Berlin. Low, high off the glass. He saw Antetokounmpo coming over for the block. Now Calathis pushes it quickly for Greece. Giannis goes to work again. And Portman with the push, saying he was throwing his knee into him.
Try number 7, Joe Vogtmann, third personal, drittes Foul, fourth team foul.
Calathis is going to come out. Yes, because of the foul trouble. And
Trying to get these guys some rest at the end of the quarter here.
Mikhail Lutzis is going to come in for the first time tonight.
Hey, Jeff, they need Giannis to knock down these 2 free throws, get it to a 10-point deficit, and they need a defensive stop here. Oh, it's an end-line inbound.
Giannis thought he was taking free throws, didn't he?
I thought he was as well. I thought he was shooting. They said on the floor.
The winner to advance Spain in the semifinals. You just don't know which way this is going. Giannis gets down low. Oh. That was just impressive.
Big possession here for Greece.
They can take it down to the end. They don't need to take it early. He doesn't want to take it early. He does. And, oh. St. Defy gets it over to Low. And Tice gets it just in time for the putback. They're going to count that. He got it off in time.
And Jeff, this is Germany just outworking Greece.
Yeah, you're right.
They're the multiple efforts. Again, the quarter's not over. Play till the horn. Tice with the extra effort on the boards.
I thought that Schroeder took it too soon. I thought Greece would get the rebound and go the other way, but Greece were outworked in that quarter. You're right. At the end of 3, Germany 83, Greece 71. Mike, Germany outscored Greece 26-10 in the third quarter.
And again, look at the three-point numbers. 15 for 25 for Germany, 60% for the game. They responded to the halftime lead for Greece. Here's the early three-point shot. Great decision-making from Voigtman. And again, you know, Tice has been a factor in this game. But right now, Wagner looking to score, really sparking this offense. If Greece continues to simply switch pick and rolls, Germany is making them pay with these post-up opportunities. Again, Greece, you've got to have more defensive effort. Again, you have the game to 10, and you're outworked on the boards for the last bucket.
Scanning the barcode for courtside 1891 to get it in your smartphone. Laruan, X Factor, taking center stage alongside Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't know how many people expected that. Still might not be enough to beat this Germany team, which has resurrected its hopes with a terrific third quarter, outscoring Greece rather, 26-10.
Again,
Defense picks up Giffey, gets it down low, and he puts it up and in, guarded by Laruan.
But Jeff, Greece continues to switch these pick and rolls, and Germany is just making them pay for the advantage situations.
Early pass to Laruan, the right corner. Unreal. I'll tell you what, whatever you want to say about him, you got to tip your hat to him. He is a competitor. Lundqvist commits the foul mid-court.
And you know, if you're Coach Atutis and you've been following the tournament, remember the Montenegro team switched to the zone and gave Germany lots of problems. Could that be part of the change of tempo, change of style that helps Greece make their comeback?
Now the dump to Giffey, and he's fouled by Agravanis.
Greece number 7, Dimitrios Agravanis. First personal, erstes Foul, second team foul.
Freeze! Everybody get the paint.
Giffey again, back outside, Timon. Timon turns, makes it look easy, the footwork.
Greece cannot continue to switch these pick and rolls. Germany is making them pay. It's too easy.
Words of Mike Taylor, the former Poland coach for several years. And the bump and the foul.
Germany number 32, Johannes Timon, the personal, drittes Foul.
3 fouls on Timon. Worried looks on the faces of the Greek fans now, that's for sure.
2 free throws for Costa.
Lapis have to watch from the bench as this team tries to claw back this deficit. What are they talking about now? They're just obviously strategy, but
Yeah, they're discussing adjusting how they're going to get defensive stops, their matchups, the things that they're concerned about. Obviously, right now, you look at the German lineup, all tournament, keeping Schroeder and Lowe out of the paint has been a challenge. We have yet to see Wagner in this fourth quarter. Greece having a difficult time matching up with this German backcourt.
Goes out. Not a happy camper. Nobody in that Greece team is right now. Timon takes his time now. Goes up against Big Papa. Backs his way down. And ends up missing, but there's Voigtman getting the rebound. Get his guy, Giffey. They need to hurry it up for Schroeder. He's downhill, puts it up, misses, and Giffey goes up for the putback and is rejected. And Antetokounmpo is fouled. And they're going to count it. Wow. Well, I'm glad they did because it's an utterly spectacular finish.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff, you talk about a highlight play, the athleticism, the speed, the end-to-end transition. Look at this play.
Second team foul.
Now, again, it depends which they call it. Are they calling Voigtman's contact or Tiemann's contact? If it's Tiemann's contact, then it's clearly an and-one finish. But if he calls the foul early...
They called it on Voigtman. Well, so they're going to review it.
No, for me, it was okay. Take me time. Give me time. You need what? Give me time for my call. They said the time running. No, the time. Okay, go back. I need the tie. Okay, go back. Okay, go. Go, man. Left. I call, okay? 7:56, I confirm on the game clock. 56. Game clock, 7:56.
The game clock will be changed to 7 minutes and 56 seconds.
Well, you're going to get some calls and some calls you're not going to get. If you're Germany, if you're fighting, you just got to put it behind you.
He rests in the head. He has a very strong and long chest. That's the reason. Only one whistle. Everyone hurts.
Great hearing the referee talk to the player, and it certainly seemed like maybe Germany were unfortunate on that, but then again, he doesn't complete the three-point play.
The ball does not lie, Jeff.
So Wagner back in. Puts it up with fantastic combo right in his grill. Lucas. Schroeder again. You would think that they're going to give another touch to Wagner. It's going to be Tice that puts it up. Oh my goodness.
This is Greece last timeout.
Last roll of the dice. Timeout.
It's much better if we move and zoom them out. This is what about offensive, okay? You need to trust that. And we will come back. So offense. First of all, the pressing over here. You and Giannis. And then we go 51 for him to clear. So it's gonna be like this. Giannis, stay a little bit off ball over here. This is Papa Nicolau. Lucas. Larry, bring it.
Well, here's Wagner, and for a guy who has played on a bad angle tonight, 23 minutes, and he had the difficult moments in the first half when he was guarded by Laruan. He's had himself quite a game, hasn't he? 19 points. And that was a big shot because it kind of restored some comfort for Germany after Greece got it down to 9.
And Antetokounmpo one-on-one, and he buries it from range. Like, that is a momentum builder, inspiring play for Wagner.
Papa gets inside. Oh, great effort. Papa can really play strong, candy.
Great face cut again, making the cut we've seen Wagner make. They've made it right back at him. Strong physical play and good ticking.
12.6 and a half minutes. Still plenty of time for Germany. For Greece.
Greece.
Also for Germany to blow it.
Greece with a bigger lineup now.
And somehow Schroeder so fast in the extension he scores.
So again, when they had the smaller lineup on the switches, they posted them up. Now with the bigger lineup, they take them from the perimeter.
Lucas back to Giannis, puts it up and misses. And you gotta wonder, here goes Wagner again.
Oh.
What a Euro step. Timon, as Timon does, gets the offensive rebound.
But Jeff, look at the effort from the German players on the board. They are outworking Greece, flat out outworking this team. And possibly the home court, possibly the energy from the crowd, but you can see the will and the determination from Germany, and we just don't see enough from Greece.
Yeah, Greece had it in the first half. They just lost it. They lost it in the locker room.
And we've seen it several games. Teams come out in the second half, the opponent takes the momentum, and you've got to respond with a run of your own.
Points advantage. Dorsey back in, missing. And what was a Greek celebration for the first half and halftime and right at the start of the second half has turned into almost a nightmare. Here's Giannis coming up with the steal and the dunk.
Offside timeout to Deutschland to Germany.
So back to a 14-point deficit. Maybe they can turn it around.
Yeah, it starts with defense. Here's the turnover and the dunk. Greece has to have a clear picture of what their offensive attack is.
For following, listening closely to Herbert.
And again, Gordy has a great connection with these guys. He's a really experienced coach. Oh.
Just like you said, you can't turn it over. And then Lowe gets it back for Germany. Wow, what a break. What a break for Germany. Into the corner, Wagner for three. Not that time, but Timon gets the rebound. Gets knocked down. That was a legit shot to the face inadvertently, but Timon is really feeling it.
I think he got it in the eye, Jeff.
Watch Timon. Okay, it wasn't so much the elbow as the arm.
But again, Jeff, the foul was called on the collision with Tice under the basket.
Man.
So, and as I told you, this I think is unintentional. He did not mean to do it. He's going for the loose ball rebound.
Yeah, of course.
But, you know, that's one of the times referees have to watch for cheap shots after the whistle as the play just finishes. In this case, just inadvertent contact. Timon takes it for the team and looks like we'll review.
The refs are checking the instant replay system.
So no foul has been called right now.
Possible act of violence after whistle, we're checking.
Germany number 10, Daniel Theis, second personal, zweites Foul. Dort Teamfoul.
Okay. Okay. Giannis, okay. Try to play for the ball if the answer was he can control his move, but this was total inside the face, and I will go for unfortunate foul. Okay?
That's excessive contact on the face of the rebounder, and then we have even an elbow, so that's supposed to be
This is unsportsmanlike. I will explain this to you, do this, okay?
Yes, hold on. So we need to report.
We will report. I will report on the 24 unsportsmanlike foul. I will cut.
And then the shooter.
Shooter is number 32, and we have a ball on the side for the white team. Okay?
Time is okay.
Time is okay.
Well, Mike, unsportsmanlike on Giannis.
Second personal foul, unsportsmanlike, unsportliches Foul.
They called it on, so they called the personal foul on Tice, which is interesting. And they called the that was his second.
Remember when Tiemann stole the ball from him and he grabbed his shorts?
That's right, so he's gone. You get two unsportsmanlikes, you're gone.
What an amazing development in this game. Wow.
It's unfortunate for Greece. I didn't fully understand as they explained the excessive hit. Is that what it was?
They called an act of violence. Again, they felt he could control his movement, and he hit him in the head. I think it was unintentional.
Yeah.
But again, the contact was clear.
But it was also kind of a. It seemed like Greece were slightly fortunate that they called the foul Tice and not Thanasis Antetokounmpo being pushed out of. But I guess they were arguing. I guess they decided that he pulled him down.
Yeah, again,
like a wrestling match.
That kind of took a back seat to the Giannis Antetokounmpo and Tiemann contact.
I don't want to say, well, that's done it, but for Greece, that doesn't help.
What a shocking development. How does the team respond? We saw Italy respond with Coach Pasecco leaving. Well, you just have a different energy with the Greece team right now.
Well, you still got another Antetokounmpo out of the court, Thanasis. And here's Schroeder. And no rim protection without Giannis. And Papa Giannis. 18 points the difference. Dorsey. And you're going to look back at this game if you're Greece, and you're going to look at that third quarter, and you're going to ask yourselves, what went wrong in the third quarter? When at one point it was 18-1. Germany outscored Greece 18-1 at the start of the third quarter. That is where this game has been won and lost.
100%. Jeff, 17 for 28 from 3. What an inspired effort from this German team.
And it's a celebration right now. Celebration for Germany.
Look at this, Tice recovers, pins it on the board.
And then Agravanis clearly upset. He knocked the ball away at the other end. And Schroeder is having himself quite a game now. 26 points.
Daniel Tice, 13 points, 14 rebounds. Schroeder, 26 points, 8 assists.
17 standing.
We already called.
Well, Mike, you don't want to see this. It's been a great game. And right now, clearly, tempers are running hot. So it sounded like a technical foul was going to be called, but then the referees wanted to huddle.
Jeff, 18-1 to start the third quarter, and now 20-11 to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they have just lost. I think you just have to go back to that third quarter. What happened to the Greece we saw in the first half? They weren't ready to play in the third quarter. Germany came out more confident, more concentrated.
Well, we said it right from the beginning, like, hey, Greece has the momentum. This is an important start to the second half for Germany, and they answered it. They responded, and Greece has not responded back.
This is supposed to be, I think Greece and their fans, they believe this is their year. And they are looking very much like they're going out in the quarterfinals.
But right here is good coaching from Gordy Herbert. Or is this the second technical foul on Schroeder? So Schroeder is out now.
Okay, so Schroeder also, yeah. What is it? Emotional discipline?
Emotional discipline. And again, you know, there's lots of pressure. Your dreams are on the line.
Look at Tudis. Tudis' assistant had to be restrained. So Schroeder has to exit, much like Giannis Antetokounmpo, much like Gianmarco Pizzecco. Yeah, he's done the heavy lifting at the right time. There's no doubt about that. 26 points, 8 assists. He scored a lot of those 26 points. In the second half. Well, he had 15 at halftime. But he's also got the 8 assists. And
so for Greece now, you're without Antetokounmpo. You're down by 20. You have no timeouts. Like, this is a very difficult situation for them, you know, to be in. Here comes free throws now.
Free throws for number 6 Germany,
if I'm Gordy Herbert, I'm telling my guys, listen, don't be baited into doing anything. Don't react to anything, because that's the only thing that can prevent them from winning this game.
They've got to be focused. They've got to be disciplined, and the clock is your teammate right now. Work the clock, take care of the ball, defend and rebound.
I wonder what Spain are thinking watching this game. Probably thinking, wow, Germany are a lot better than we realized. But they might rather play Germany than Greece.
I don't think you'll see Spain switch a lot of pick and rolls.
And Akramanis missing the layup. Well, you never know in sports, Mike. It can go awfully wrong quickly. You can go off the rails. And it's happened to Greece tonight.
So this
spectacular fashion.
The beauty of the game.
And that was a tough rebound and putback attempt. Papanikolaou hurrying up. Zakis catches. There's a little space. He's fouled by Weiler-Bad. It's been a Greek drama yet again. It's been a Greek tragedy.
I mean, that's poetic. But
I mean,
when you look at this German team, we've seen it in Cologne in every big game. We see it here.
They play as a team.
And the guards' ability to get into the paint and pressure the rim, Schroeder and Lowe, and Franz Wagner as a wing, creative playmaking wing. And the role players, Obst as a three-point shooter, Tice as a pick-and-pop mobile big, Tiemann off the bench.
You can just look back at this game and remember how each of those players has impacted this game in a very positive way.
Yeah, and, you know, again, and credit to Gordy Herbert and staff, and credit to the team for really being together. And this is a great moment for German basketball. You know, they're trying to make this Eurobasket special, and they're on the right way.
Well, it's a tough pill to swallow for Greece. You have Antetokounmpo. In fact, when you've got 3 Antetokounmpos. Tice from the corner, not there.
But you love it because it's a 24-second possession.
So Wagner has 19 points. Tice has 13 points, 16 rebounds.
2 points.
Schroeder, the captain, has 26 points, 8 assists. And of course, he's out of the game. Opes has 19 points. Timon, 10 points. I mean, it's all up and down that lineup. The only player who's been slightly not quite as efficient tonight, at least in a shooting sense, is Lowe. But it's okay if he has one game where he doesn't play well because he's been excellent in all the others.
Yeah, and the mark of a great team is different players step up at different times in different situations. And he certainly has stepped up throughout.
Mike, just go back again. Third quarter, we come out at halftime, we say that Germany cannot afford not to have a great start.
This second
They
half,
had a great start, and Greece had a terrible start.
Domination in the second half.
Opes again. And now you have to say that maybe this Greece team is the favorite to win this tournament. Maybe say that, this Germany team is the team to win, is the team to beat. Quite possibly. Remembering that they beat France. They almost beat Slovenia. That was close.
They will take tremendous confidence from this win over a pre-tournament favorite, a team that has played extremely well to this point.
They have not beaten Italy. We don't know what's going to happen with Italy, France, of course. And another basket for Germany. We would assume that Slovenia will beat Poland, but you never know. But right now, I would not bet against Germany. So, Serbia with Nikola Jokic go out in the round of 16. Greece with Giannis Antetokounmpo. They're going to go out in the quarterfinals. Those teams have stars, and at times they play brilliant basketball, but having that doesn't guarantee you even a spot on the podium.
No, basketball is a team game, and you need talent, but I think what we see from this German team is great team structure. We see great teamwork, and again, their role players are really delivering.
Role players, bench players, they were definitely on the back foot at the end of the first half. I mean, they were reeling a little bit, and especially after the long shot by Slukas. That just kind of added salt to the wound.
But Jeff, isn't it funny that you could say the same thing, the half-court shot from Finland at halftime, the half-court shot from Slukas here, and both teams, Spain and Germany, trailing, came out of the locker room and responded.
Yeah. Although the one from Finland was against Croatia, not against Spain. Gravatis.
I stand corrected.
Well, it's just to remind you, Tyler Dorsey. I don't know how, if you're part of Greece, how do you go back and you're going to have a post-mortem, and everything was going according to plan, I assume. So what happened?
Well,
and also the big question for Gordy Herbert is, what did you say at halftime? And how did you get your guys on the same page? I mean,
in this second half, Greece stayed with their switching of the pick and rolls too long, and Germany made them pay with post-ups. And then when they tried to put the bigger lineup out there, they got by him into the paint. So you were not able to stop Germany's guards or bigs from impacting the game. It just needed a better defensive effort from Greece.
Maybe Greece will bounce back. They will no doubt try to qualify for the FIBA Basketball World Cup. which is going to be in Indianapolis. There's Costas Antetokounmpo getting a block. Mullins has to put up a difficult shot. Up to Akravantis, and smart move by Hollis just to let him have it. Well, of all the famous wins for Greece, for Germany, I keep saying, for all the famous wins that Germany have had in recent memory, and especially this FIBA Eurobasket, I think this one takes the cake. I mean, this was an impressive holding together, batten down the hatches, dig deep. Let's go out and give our best shot, and we can give ourselves a chance to win. Germany overcome Greece.